Welcome to the Introduction to the Output Statement in SAS tutorial. In this tutorial, you will learn how to export various attributes from regression models into a separate data set, such as residuals and predicted values. Now, I've already imported the data in, and I've actually transformed it already. The data has to do with the price of an object and how much demand would be at that price. So I'm going to use procreg since that's the data or the procedure that we're interested in. So procreg for regression. Our data is equal to demand 2. We need a model statement. Our model is natural log of demand. Remember, I've already transformed this, so I have a variable called natural log of demand, which is ln demand against price. Now, the next statement that I'm going to use is the output statement. So output out equals. Now, this is going to be the name of my new data set. That's going to have all of the attributes that I'm interested in it. So I'm going to call this out demand. Why out demand? It's the output from the demand analysis. It can be anything you want. I just picked this. R equals resid for residuals, or you could write the whole word residual out. P equals pred for predicted, and it's going to put residuals and predicted in my new data set. The next thing I need to do is run this, but in order to generate the output into a data set, I need to put a quit statement. It won't actually finish that data set until it sees quit. So I'm going to submit this code by clicking on the little running man, and notice that I get the regular SAS output in the output window. I can see that my model has an R squared of 0.96, which is pretty good. It means it fits this data very well. I can also get the parameter coefficients, etc. But I'm really interested in looking at the output, like the predicteds and the residuals. And here's my data set by going to the Explorer window. I see a data set called out demand. If I double click on it, I see that I get a copy of my old data set. My old data set had the columns in it of price, demand, and remember I said I transformed the data already to the natural log of demand, ln demand. And then it gives me the predicted value of ln demand as well as the residual. Now I can use these residuals for various things, such as testing for constant variance, testing for normality of the residuals, which will be included in another tutorial. I'm going to close this. This has been the Introduction to the Output Statement in SAS tutorial. If you have any other questions, please ask or watch this tutorial again.